any like project experience on React.js? So can you please like explain your recent project you worked on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have been working on the React weather app. I have made the weather app using the React, and also the fitness app, which was normal UI. Uh, First, I will talk about the weather. I have made the weather app using the React by using the by. Sir, should I explain the overall project or?
Yeah, just explain the like in brief.
Okay. So basically, I have doing weather app using the React Axios, using the API from other, just like the dummy website where we can access the weather, the real time weather.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, by saying here, I have used the normal HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React, but I will talk about the React part. Uh, on the React, first I will start it with the uh,
Hello, your voice is breaking for me.
yes, yes, yes.
Is your network bad or?
Sir, no, actually, I'm little just be I'm clear in truth about it. I've not seen some from last few weeks,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not reminding
Okay,
something. So,
okay, okay. No worries, no worries, no worries. So, any experience in backend or you have only front end knowledge?
sir, I'm sir only front end knowledge.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's start with the React question. Okay, in React, which
Yes,
version you were using? Latest one or which any number, which version you worked on?
17 point something I was using from previous few weeks, but as of now, the every month or something, it gets updated, right? So I know the 17.2 something that I was used.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes.
what are the latest updates in that version? If we compare previous version and latest version, what are the updates from previous to latest? You aware or you just install the latest version?
Just install. I'm not aware.
Okay, okay, okay. No worries, no worries. So, uh, which hook you use the most?
So basically, I've not made most tough one projects, or I've just build up the moderate projects. So I've basically used the use state, use effect, and sometimes I've used to use reducer.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
these things. Yes,
you mentioned use state and use reducer, right?
yes, yes,
So both are used for manage the state of the application, correct?
yes,
So what are
yes.
the difference between use state and use reducer? Can you?
So use reducer, yes, use reducer basically can store multiple data uh, at the time of state management.
Mhm.
In the case of objects and the array, mostly.
Okay. How many parameters we need to give to use reducer?
So two parameters. First one the reducer function and is the initial state.
Okay. Okay. So, for example, I want to pass some data from parent to child component. How we can do that?
Sir, by first of all, we need to make two component. First one is child and the other one is parent component. And I will be connecting those two component
Mm.
in the render part in the that is the GX part, JSX part. And in that component, sir, we have to send the something from child to parent, right?
No, parent to child I want to pass.
Parent child. Okay, okay. So I will be, for example, I am having the child component counter, or we can say it's the children component. and from the parent component, I'll be using if I want to pass something value, for example, then I will be using the props as I will be passing that value as in props from the parent component, and I will be accessing that in.
What is the
Yes, sir.
what is the name of that process? What is the name of that method we used? Like we are sending the probe, right? That
Yes.
method is named as probe drilling. You heard about it?
Yes, sir. I have heard properly.
Okay. So
Uh,
okay. So probe drilling we can pass from parent to child, right?
okay.
How we can pass from child to parent?
So you are talking about the prop drilling methodology.
Yeah, probe drilling done, right? From parent to child, we are able to pass from parent to child with the help of probe drilling, right? But
Okay.
now I want to pass the data from child to parent. How we can do that? You are on mute or
Uh, sir, I'm not sure about it.
okay, okay, no worries. Okay, so any global state management you used in your application?
For global state management,
Yes, yes, global state management.
like
Like context API, Redux.
yes, sir. Uh, Context API. I think I've used the use context API where we use some provider like uh, use context. I've used use context, not Redux.
Okay, so what is the process of using use context? How we can define that? How we can initialize the context or how we can consume that? Can you
Okay.
share your screen and
Uh,
show me the code? Can you share your screen?
yes.
Yes, open React Code Sandbox. No, not Visual Studio Code. Open online React Code Sandbox.
Online.
Yeah, React Code Sandbox.
Where?
Yes. Yeah, just click on first one.
Yes.
Yeah, this one. Okay, so React is set up already. Okay, do one thing. Take one array. Okay, take one array
Sir,
in
I
this.
need to make a component or just in
No,
app.js.
no. In app.js, take one array. Okay, const a equals to 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need to remove that H1 and H2 part.
Yes, yes, you can remove. Just add two buttons. No, don't remove whole code. First add two buttons. Okay, side by side.
Sir, first I need to make two buttons
Yes, yes, two buttons.
here itself or index.js, index sorry, HTML part.
I want to see in UI only, so you can create here as well.
Okay.
create two buttons.
Yes, sir.
Plus and minus, you can use plus and minus. First one is minus and second one is plus. Instead of click me,
Yes.
okay, take one array 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on clicking of plus, I want to see next element of the array. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the array elements. Okay,
Okay.
once I click on the plus icon, it should be 2. Then click on plus icon, it should be 3, and then 4. Next item I need to render. Okay, on minus,
Okay.
I want to render the previous one.
Okay.
Okay, take any array. Don't take 1, 2, 3, 4. Take any element A, B, C, D, or something like that. Take that array.
So
So
here itself.
that you need to see where we can define that array. Can we define the array in render function?
No, sir.
In
We don't
app.js, you have to
install JS.
only. No, no, no. You need to code in this file only. Okay. Take one array of 4 elements.
Yes.
Where you are typing. You have removed one curly braces. Just add that after app. So timeline is 10 minutes. Okay. I want to see the array elements on the screen. Okay. By default, 2 should visible. When I click on plus icon, 3 should visible. Then again plus icon, 5 should visible. Again click, then 7. And again we have to click, then 2 should come. Okay. Like cycle should be there. Can we go with the next question if you're not comfortable with this?
May I know how do I solve this? Till
First, you need to define one use state. Okay, you are not defining any state. In that
sir,
state, in that
yes.
state, you need to define the I element, right? I initial state should be 0. Okay.
Okay.
Then on plus click, that state should be increased. On minus, state should be decreased, and then you can render the content. Okay, no worries. Now remove this code. Just make two buttons only. Remove this array and handle plus and h1 tag. H1 tag you can remove. Okay, what I want is, on clicking of plus button, I want to hide the minus button. Okay,
Okay.
can you achieve that? On clicking of plus button, I want to hide minus. Okay, let's move to the CSS questions. Okay, can
Yes.
you apply here flexbox? Do you know what is flexbox in CSS? Mhm. Have you heard about media queries?
Yes, sir.
So what is the use of that?
So for making the website responsive according to the different devices.
Okay, so can we make this button as responsive? For example, on laptop screen it should be red color, and on mobile it should be blue color. Can you do that? Like if